REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Television, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. Will there be another Roy Jones? Probably not. Stop Virgil Hill with the body shot. Y'all must have forgot. Because on this day in boxing history, January 16th, 1969, the world was blessed with the birth of Roy Jones Jr. Leon Neal, a.k.a. Big Dog, where you at? Joe King, J-Dog, Reverend Reed, where you at? Planet Roy forever, bitches. Man, happy birthday, RJ. Happy birthday, dog. Personally, I became aware of Roy Jones during the 88 U.S. Olympic trials. Youngest dude on the team, yet the captain of the team. Unfortunately, he was on the ass end of the worst decision in Olympic boxing history. Settled for the silver medal and the Val Barker Award as the most outstanding boxer of the 88 Olympics. Youngest dude on the team. As a pro, Roy was a complete and utter original. Avant-garde, unorthodox, preposterous, and risky-ass manner of fighting. Like, there's no other way to describe it, really. But Roy wasn't an athlete who could box. He was a boxer with absurd athleticism. It was like that. Just don't get it twisted. You could almost see his mind working in the ring. Like, that was how calculated it was. There was something to it, you know what I'm saying? In order to successfully break all the rules of boxing, especially for as long as Roy did it, you first have to know the rules. Like, you gotta have a degree of ring IQ. He wasn't just out there throwing lucky licks. There was ring IQ to that. Roy Jones circumvented the fundamentals from 1989 to 2004, and that would have been wholly impossible without a firm-ass grasp of the fundamentals in the first fucking place. Like, let's give him his credit, man. Blessed with unfair hand speed, power in both hands, fluidity, mobility, timing, reflexes. He used the feints and lunges that he borrowed from the fighting roosters he bred. I mean, it was a unique and complete style, man. It was video gamey before there were video gamey styles. Careful, son. Punch kind of sharp. Careful, son. Punch kind of sharp. 60-40, I kicks your ass. 60-40, I kicks your ass. I kicks your ass for 60-40. I love some Roy Jones, man. Among other quotes, he's not the Roy Jones. This was Kevin Kelly when asked his post-fight assessment of Prince Naseem Hamed. He's not the Roy Jones. Leave that Roy Jones shit to Roy Jones. This, of course, was Roger Mayweather between rounds talking to his nephew, Floyd Mayweather. Leave that Roy Jones shit to Roy Jones. Andre Ward, he almost didn't reach the heights he's made trying to emulate his idol, Roy Jones Jr. Man named Kenny Koss hurt Ward in his second pro fight. Darnell Boone dropped Ward in his seventh pro fight, all on some RJ wannabe shit. Can't blame him, man. Who didn't want to fight that way, you know what I'm saying? Andre Durrell, he was as bad or worse, imitating Roy's style. Ward, he switched it up, actually added more of some B-hop-isms to his style, and it lengthened it. It got him to finish undefeated, basically. What it is Ward realized he can't do what Roy did. He can't do what Roy did, at least not the way Roy did it anyways. And black fighters in general, they utilize the jab less because of Roy Jones really using his jab. But you have to recognize and appreciate the method behind the madness instead of just focusing on how cool it looks. Like, that's superficial bullshit. It's like Adrian Broner copying Floyd's shoulder roll, yet getting hit way more than Floyd ever did. That's because you have no clue on why he shoulder rolled in the first fucking place. You just doing it because Floyd did it. And that was kind of the same MO with guys mimicking Roy's style. You know, it looked good, but hey, it worked for him. Roy, he was the shit, man. He was the shit. He danced, he shimmied, he rhymed, he hooped, boloed, fake boloed. He would hurl himself into a corner, daring opponents to come get him, waving them into him. Lomachenko did that recently. Roy did that years ago. Roy Jones was so dope, he could rock a shag way after the shit was out of style. Shit had been played out. Roy Jones still rocking the shag. Kind of like Ice Cube. To this day, Ice Cube could rock a Jerry curl, in my fucking opinion. Cube could rock a curl. With Roy Jones, his shag was the example or the same thing as Cube's curl. It was like that. My man fought as low as 54, world titles at 160, 68, 75. Became the first man in 106 years to win a heavyweight title after being a middleweight champion. And you can say what you will about John Ruiz. He was a perennial top 5 heavyweight of his era. Younger, bigger, stronger than Roy, and 33 pounds heavier. So kill that noise. I'm of the belief, had Roy remained at heavyweight, there wouldn't be much argument to him being the greatest fighter that ever lived. And even though he didn't remain at heavyweight, he's still in the discussion regardless. Fuck that, he's still in the discussion. It's like this, man. The film don't lie. Film don't lie. Everybody knows about the fights with James Toney, Bernard Hopkins, Montel Griffin rematch, Virgil Hill, Reggie Johnson, and John Ruiz. The hands behind the back KO of Glenn Kelly. But peep these nuggets. This is free smoke right here. This is free game, young bucks. Peep these nuggets. Jorge Vaca, Art Sawano, Percy Harris, Thulani Malinga, Thomas Tate, Antoine Berg, Vinny Paz, Murky Sosa, Bryant Brannon. Peep the ring entrance with Method Man and Redman, the top MCs of their day, before Roy fought David Telesco. Peep the Julio Gonzalez fight, the Richard Hall fight. And Roy was like Lay's potato chips. You couldn't just eat one and you can't just watch one. And the nuggets I dropped, those are all must-see RJ bouts if you're a fan like that. But let me get on out of here, man. Happy birthday, RJ. 51, huh? Love you, dog. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.